We are still in Stonetown.
Yo, I'm sorry to breathe.
So why Anglican Church in Zanzibar? It was here where there was a slave market in East Africa. 20 people were here, we were only 4. You want to go out?
We're boarding, guys. Hey guys, good morning. I'm in a rush, so I have to speed up. So guys, we are leaving Stonetown this morning. We have a final tour before we head to the airport to Addis and then back to Nigeria. I got the information last minute that we're leaving by 10:30 and it's like a few minutes past 10. So guys, we need to speed up. I'm sure you guys have seen. See guys, I am so discolored. I'll still do a separate video about all of that. I'm so discolored right now. My face, the whole sun is telling on me. However, I had so much fun, but I would advise you guys, if you're coming here, just make sure that you are completely starched with sunscreen, okay? Like you're completely starched with sunscreen to avoid all of this. Even though I don't know if it's completely avoidable, but I know that obviously when I get back to Nigeria and I take care of my skin, it will come back to normal. But yeah, without rambling guys, let's just get into this packing up. I don't know if you guys can see my background, but I need to get to it now because I have less than 10 minutes to leave. Okay, so guys, I am all packed up. That's my box and all my little properties are here as well. And yeah, let's head out for the final tour in Stonetown before we board to Addis. Let's go guys. So on this day, most of our tour was by foot. Guys, this Stonetown, we walked that day. We started off just walking around and just taking a look at the environment, and it looked like a typical city. Although there are a lot of activities, and like I said in my previous video, which if you have not watched, go and watch, Stonetown was named Stonetown because it was made majorly of stone, most of the buildings, and that's why they look like this. So yeah, we walked around, and then he started to tell us about doors and how doors represent different culture in Zanzibar.
This is mixture dough. How do you know like this is mixture dough? Because we have our dough are always square. Those are the Arab doughs. Arab doughs are square, and mixture dough are in the middle is square, and on top is half circle. Okay. So this is mixture dough. Why?
Like he said, different kinds of doors representing different cultures looks a certain kind of way. So we took pictures and videos in front of this door, and then he took us to an Arab door, which is this. And yeah, basically we just took pictures as well, and then we started moving down to the next place we were to visit, which was the Anglican Church. After another long walk, we got to the Anglican Church, which was a former slave market.
So we're just gonna go inside of there, do the tour and the history, information, each and everything. But before going there, right, we're going there for scanning, and then for the security, and then.
So like he said, we went for check-in, and if you are a lady with a short gown like mine, they'll give you this wrapper to tie just to cover up, because you are going into an actual church. We got in, and this is what the church looked like. It's a really big and large church / former slave market, and actual masses and church service happen here every single day basically, but it's also used for exhibition.
For the information, and then we'll take a round, take a look. If you want to do pictures, whatever else, so this one.
We got into the church, sat down, and he had to tell us a long but very interesting story about how the church came about, how it was used as a slave market before now, the person that built the church, and every other thing that we needed to know.
I would love to give you the explanation, the history of this place, right?
Okay.
So why Anglican Church in Zanzibar? And when was it built? Actually, the church was built in 1873 by engineer Dr. Edward Steer.
Okay.
And it was here where there was a slave market in East Africa. This was the biggest slave market in East Africa. Before the Persian, before the Portuguese, Arabs, and English people in Zanzibar, there was the island of peace.
So after he told us this story, we started to go around the church and to see some of the artifacts that were hung up for exhibition. And then we got to the altar. He showed us some of the things that he just narrated to us, maybe some of the things that happened, and then there was something kept as a trademark or just to remember whatever situation it was. And yeah, it was really enlightening and fun. There was also, I think, a grave in front of the church, and I can't really remember whose grave, but I think it's written there. I think it says the first bishop of the church. I'm not so sure, but yeah, if you want to know more, maybe you should go read up on it basically. And yeah, we just explored the entire church. Then this is the sign of whipping post, where slaves were usually flogged and dealt with basically. Then he showed us this upside down pillar that represented something really significant during that time. Finally, he started taking us down into more like the museum to actually see where the slaves were kept, the female chamber, the male chamber. And guys, this was really giving me chills. Like, it was a lot. You need to see how dark, small, literally there is no air in these rooms where the slaves were kept. It was so sad and horrible. Like, I really feel bad for them.
Chamber for the men, and there were 50 of them, and they were chained here for 3 days before the auction day. And after 3 days, we got a lot of people had already died. And some of them, if maybe you try to be strong, you try to fight a little bit.
Guys, did you hear? Like, literally, they were auctioning slaves like human beings. So crazy. He showed us some of the chains that were used on them before, and then took us to the female chamber.
Here was for the women, 75 of them, and there was no light. Yeah,
no, of course there won't be lights. You just put them in the dark.
Yeah, there was no light. And you see those small holes over there?
That's the breathing space. Yeah. 70 people were here. We were only 4. You want to go out?
To say that this place was stuffy is an understatement. Like, I literally was gasping to breathe. Anyways, after this whole sad experience, he then took us to an exhibition room where we would see pictures and information of slaves and how the slave market business was conducted, and basically you can just read up on the entire history. After that, we decided to go down into Stonetown because they said that it's really affordable to shop here and buy souvenirs. So we went in to look for souvenirs, basically to shop for stuff to buy and take back home. I personally wanted to buy a bag, and I saw this cute bag and I bought it, I think for 35,000 shillings. I bought some fridge stickers, cute fridge stickers, and then we also went here where there were a lot of artifacts. And if there is something this place reminded me of, it reminded me of most of the souvenir markets we went to in Kenya. Kenya and Tanzania is really similar, or they are really similar countries. Yeah, there are a lot of things, from shirts to clothing to instrument, anything you think of, you would be able to find it in these markets, branded with either Tanzania, Hakuna Matata, Zanzibar, most of their things. Basically, see this shot glass, like plates, everything you would find here. So we did our shopping quickly, see mugs, masks. I don't know who buy masks and keep in their homes, but oh well, we did shop. And when we're done, finally he took us to this old theater where they come to watch plays happen and just sit around and chill, basically. After viewing this place, we walked down to our hotel, packed our bags, and headed straight to the airport. It was so sad because honestly I didn't want to leave. Yeah, we got into the airport really early, and yeah, we started our check-in process. If you guys see on the board, you would see that we were very much on time to Addis Ababa. So yeah, we checked in and then we just chilled out in this place for like almost 2 to 3 hours. Honestly, I was tired, but I was editing some videos and keeping myself busy. Finally, we started boarding to Addis Ababa. We're boarding, guys. I wish myself a safe flight. Let's go. We took off, and yeah, I was sad, but I was excited to be going back home. And I started watching this movie that was just so intense. I really cannot remember the name, but it was too intense. It was like a science fiction or something. It was time for food. Food came. As usual, I just eat the food just to fill my stomach, honestly, because I don't know, I just really do not enjoy the food that is being served on the plane most of the time. And in a flash, we arrived at Addis Ababa, and of course it was freezing cold once again. Like, it was so cold again. We had to put on our sweater, got in on the bus and into the airport, and finally to our hotel. I was so excited because basically when I got my voucher, it wasn't Skylight Hotel, but later on it was switched to Skylight Hotel, and I was so excited to be going back to the same place because I enjoyed it the first time. Guys, I'm tired. See my hair. Hold up. Yo, I'm back to this heavenly space. I wanted to give you guys the view through my window, but the light reflection was not having it. Hi guys. So guys, I just checked in again to Skylight Hotel. Funny enough, when I got my hotel voucher, it was one holiday hotel, and I was like, ah God, me that love this Skylight, and I was enjoying it. Let me go back and enjoy it for one night before I transit to Nigeria. But then I was like, okay, I'm still open to seeing other places in Addis Ababa. However, when we got to the airport, they changed it to Skylight Hotel, and honestly I was thankful. So yeah, I just got in now. It's almost 10 p.m. My flight is very early tomorrow morning. I don't even know what to do with regards to sleeping, whether I'll be able to wake up early to use the gym again, because I absolutely enjoyed it the last time, or I'll just go back to Nigeria. So I'm still deciding that. Anyways, I want to head down for dinner. Yeah, I think that's basically what it is. Yeah, by the way guys, do you know that Ethiopia is in 2016? Like, how? That's like minus 7 years, right? Yeah, they are 7 years behind me. I don't know how they calculate their calendar, but I kept seeing it on the thing 2016, 2016. I kept assuming that, oh, maybe it's old printed stuff. Apparently they are in 2016 and they are celebrating New Year. Please, if you are from Ethiopia and you understand this logic, please explain it to us in the comment section below. Yeah guys, that's basically it. I just want to settle in now, head down for dinner, and yeah, prepare myself to go back to Nigeria, because I'll be fine, but I'm mentally stressed going back to work, going back to reality. But this is it. I have enjoyed the trip. I mean, it has come to an end. I had so much fun that my skin is completely burnt. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, I had so much fun. It was worth it, and I'm back to real life. So yeah, that's it. Let's go for dinner, guys. Hey guys, good morning. I just woke up and I have a little bit of energy. I was thinking I wouldn't have, so let me just rush to the gym now. I have like even less than 1 hour to get like a workout in and then dash back, freshen up, because I have to check out from here, because our bus leaves at 7:20. It's 5:30 now. Our bus leaves at 7:20 because our flight is 9 o'clock, right? Yeah. So yes, the other days I just woke up. I had an absolutely great night. This place is amazing. If anything will bring me back to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, it has to be this place. Yeah, so guys, let's hop out. I don't know, I feel like my skin feels better today. You know, yesterday I was just complaining, but I feel like it feels better today, and I know with time rather it will get better. Guys, like I said, I don't have time. Let's hop out. Guys, my workout is done. I am drenched in sweat. Let me go bath and prepare to leave Addis. Let's go. I had to go back to their Olympic sized pool to ask if I can take a quick dip, but then they said no, our hotel accommodation does not cover the pool usage. But man, this pool is definitely beautiful, and I must come back just to use this pool. guys, I don't know if you guys can see, but I am peeling. Like the skin that was burnt is peeling. I found this zoomed in mirror here and I saw it. I said, let me share with you guys, and so that you guys will see that I'm not joking about the sunburn that I said I had. That's it. So guys, this is it. This is my feet. Simple, just a joggers. I don't know if you guys can see it. A joggers and a simple top. Yeah guys, my flight is in less than 2 hours, but I'm not rushing because over time I've learned that connecting flights are usually easy to check in than like when it's the first flight to leave. You need like to be at the airport at least 3 hours, but for connecting flights like 1 hour it was okay. But yeah, let me not risk it. I'm heading down to the airport now, and yeah, next time I'll be talking to you guys, I'll be in Abuja, Nigeria. Let's go. I don't even know if I'm excited or not, but I'm just excited to go back home and eat like proper food. Like yesterday night I was just over all the things I've been eating all around, and I'm just excited to eat jollof rice or father sauce, egusi soup. I can't wait. Let's go guys. We got to the airport and it was so sad because this was the last time I was going to be seeing the airport for now. And then we proceeded into the airport, checked in and boarded. And of course, tip again, make sure you use the bathroom before anybody comes in because it gets messed up. Okay, so yeah, we settled in and then we took off. A few hours later, we landed in Abuja, Nigeria. And yeah guys, I don't know, I was just having mixed feelings, but I was excited to be back home. I went to baggage claim to look for my bag, which practically took me like an hour before the bag came, but eventually did. And yeah, I started heading out of the airport. Immediately I got into town, two things were on my mind. One, to buy gifts for people that were expecting stuff from me, which I did. I went to a supermarket and grabbed some chocolates and biscuits. And next, I went to buy food, jollof rice with enough spice, because I was already missing out on a lot of yummy Nigerian dishes. Hey guys, so guys, I am back to Nigeria. I am home. Guys, I don't know, anytime I travel and come back, I always feel some type of way. Like I am excited to be back, but I'm also not excited to be back. Like it's kind of a mixed feeling, honestly. And guys, another thing that actually now makes me frustrated is whenever you come to Nigeria, they will do something that will piss you off. First of all, before my bag came from baggage claim, it took me like almost an hour after I had descended. It was like after 1 hour later that I saw my box. At a point, I even thought that my box had gotten lost in wherever. I was confused. I don't even know whether to go to customer service. I had waited. All my mates had gotten their box. Eventually, mine came strolling out, and I'm like, what is all this? Now, as I was coming out to trying to go to like exit to where like international arrivals are to look for my driver that was waiting for me, guys. NDLEA, if you don't know what NDLEA means, it's like Nigerian Drug and Law Enforcement Agency. They just saw me, they brought me, they were searching me. Like apparently they singled me out and they were searching me intensely. I don't even know whether because I told them I'm a software tester or whether I look like I had drug. They were just searching. Like I don't even know whether I look like a drug addict or whatever it is, but they were just searching my box up and down intensely. Like I was confused though. But eventually, I got past that. I was really pissed when I was leaving the airport. Yeah, I left. And yeah, I am back home now. I had to branch first of all to go and get stuff for people, because I didn't have the time to get stuff for people. So I had to branch to like a supermarket to buy like chocolates and stuff to give to people. And then I also had to rush and go and buy like jollof rice, because I was already tired and I was seriously craving jollof rice. Yeah guys, so that's it. I'm back home and I'm excited. And yeah guys, this is not the end of this series. There are still some more videos coming up, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, this is the beginning of me. I have a lot, like at least a few more countries to explore before the end of this year, and definitely you guys should stick around if you know you don't want to continue missing out on this. Please subscribe down below. If there's any country you want me to visit, let me know guys, and I will definitely do you guys the service of going there. Do not forget to like, do not forget to share, do not forget to turn on your post notifications so that you get notified every time I post a new video. And also do not forget to follow me on my socials up on the screen. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.